Let's do this. Welcome to the Two Mates podcast.
Welcome to the Two Mates podcast,
Fuck.
motherfucker.
I am Riley, and I'm also so fucking tired.
I am Jordan, and I'm also tired, but I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
How
have you guys been?
Man, how have you
I
guys
haven't seen
been?
you guys in ages.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been
that's
like,
so good. That's really
been like,
good.
wow, great to hear.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad the kids are doing well.
Yep.
Nice.
How's Dave? Oh, he's dead?
He's shit.
Sucked in, bitch.
Fucking noob.
Fucking
Fucking
get
who
wrecked.
Fucking dies in 2021.
Well, I
dude?
don't think we're supposed to swear in the first 5 minutes.
Who cares? What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Demonetize us?
Yeah. We're not even
We're
we
not
don't
on
even
YouTube.
get sponsors.
Don't even get
Oh,
sponsors.
sucked in. We're not even making any money off this.
Just sucked in. We're doing this shit for free.
Welcome back. Welcome to episode 2.
Welcome to episode 2.
Oh, fuck.
You good?
we had a lot of fun in the first episode, so we decided let's do it again.
Yeah, we decided to do a second one for all of you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
We're
gracing you with our presence once again.
How's your day been, Jordan? Let's start off with that. How's your day been, mate?
It's been good.
Yeah?
It's been long actually, but it's been good.
Yep.
How's your day? How's your day been, Riley? Tell us about
Tragic. It's been fucking tragic.
it. Why is that?
I drew on my shoe like an hour ago. My new shoe. I drew on it accidentally with Sharpie.
Your new off-white Vans.
Yep. Well, Off-White is a brand. I know it's a color.
The color is off-white.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But like,
You know what I meant.
yep. But that was fun. And then I had work. Yeah, I got a job
Yeah, Riley got a job
in the 1 week.
in the one
week between shooting episodes.
Hell yeah!
So
What a clutch.
pretty clutch. Now I have some money, but so I've sacrificed my mental health and my happiness for money. So we're doing pretty well.
That's what we all do, though. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome
thanks.
to the adult life.
I'm a roof laborer, Jordan. What do you think of that, mate?
I think it's a bit funny, to be honest.
Funny, was it funny?
Because, I don't know, like, not a lot of, like, I know you're a different type of musician that we established last episode, but I think a lot of the musicians that I know, I could never, ever picture as, like, doing any type of labor work.
Because all the musicians you know, other than me, are beta cucks. They're all betas, bro. I'm a fucking alpha. I do real men work.
And real men music.
Real men work and music.
Hell yeah.
No, my job's pretty good. I work with a bunch of pretty cool people. There's one guy who's not that cool, but I don't want to talk about him on the podcast.
You can talk about him on the podcast. We just won't put his name in.
It's pretty
You
pretty
can-
boring. I can't be
Up
asked.
to you. Just give us a little bit of a rant. Give us some
Well,
negativity.
it was his first day today, and he was a dickhead. And because I'm the labourer, he made me do a lot of not bad things. It sounds like he fucking touched me.
He made me do bad things.
Where did he touch you, roof labourer? No, he was just a bit of a dick, but you know, we move. He's not that bad. As you can probably tell from the first 3 minutes of this podcast,
Yeah.
I am fucking exhausted because I've had 4 energy drinks today. I'm on my second alcoholic beverage. And I'm running on literally nothing.
Hell yeah. How have you been sleeping?
Really good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, like my sleep schedule is actually fixed, which is great.
That's good.
But the bad thing is it's only fixed because I have 4 energy drinks a day and my heart is, racing to the beat of like Initial D,
And then at the
running
end
in the 90s.
and at the end of the day you just fucking crash. Just fucking
because I had a Red Bull when I woke up at 5:30 in the morning.
nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I won at 10:30 in the morning.
Nice.
And then I had 2 at 2:30 because I got one for free because, there are like some petrol stations. I think it's the Freedom Fuel. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's in Talabudra. Well, there's one in Talabudra, the one I went to today.
Yeah, I was
And,
gonna say I've never seen one of those around, but like I've heard of them.
I think I've seen like 2 ever, and one of them was today. But I bought a Mother energy drink. Your kind of standard tradie hits his mum drink. but
Riley
don't
doesn't.
hit my
Riley,
mum.
Riley doesn't hit his
I
mum,
don't
guys.
hit my mum, but I'm just saying. But they gave me like a little scratchy thing, and I scratched it, and I got a free one. So I had both of them in the car, and that was a mistake.
Like in the one trip, right?
In the one trip, I had both in probably 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
So I went home and I was beaming.
That's kind of impressive, though.
Yeah, it was like I had done drugs. Like I was talking to Mum this arvo, and she was like, "Have you taken something? Like, are you okay?"
Did she actually say that?
She said like, "What have you had today?" And I went, 4 energy drinks,
Oh, and I also did a bit of dope out the back, but like we don't worry about it.
just a bit of
Yeah,
ketamine.
just took a shot of fucking like something. I don't know what it was, but
But yeah, I mean, well, it's funny because last episode, only like a week. Well, what was it, a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, we were pretty much begging for money on our first episode of the podcast.
Yeah, the Patreon shout out
Yep.
that we don't even have yet.
We don't have a Patreon. No one's who's who's going to be listening to this? Who have you told about this yet?
I've told a few people at work. I've told a few people.
Have they listened to it?
No, we haven't even put it up yet. At this,
Harry
at this
is
stage.
actually the only person who's listened to the first episode then so far.
True.
And he liked it. He said it was like a 6 out of 10 though.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good for our first episode. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for our first episode, it's pretty good. 6 out of 10 is not too bad.
We were very poor in the first episode, and now I'm less poor.
I'm still poor. I'm more poor than I was last episode.
Yeah, bro, you spend your money like so recklessly.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it's great because it's fun and like you're not boring like most people like me. But the way you spend money is like it hurts my soul. When we were buying all the equipment for the podcast, you actually just spent like $550 in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it because at that point I had like $20 in my bank and I was like, Jordan, what are you doing, mate? Like, I think even before, because you've always had work, like you've worked.
no, I haven't. Like
Yes, you have.
all through year 12, I had nothing. Like I was just broke.
But you've had a lot more jobs than I have had. I've had like 3.
Yeah.
One of them doesn't even count because I was there for probably the equivalent of less than a week. Like I
mean,
was
fair
employed.
enough.
I was employed there for about 2 weeks, but I did like 4, maybe 5 shifts. Right.
Mm.
The other 2 count because they were like jobs I stayed at. Well, there's this one and then the other one I stayed at for a while.
Is that the bartending?
No, that was the one I stayed at for like 2 weeks.
Oh,
that's the car detailing.
The car detailing one.
That was a great job. I actually really liked that one.
Nice.
I kind of regret getting fired.
You regret getting fired. You said you were going to quit anyway, though.
I was, but that was because it was my first job. I didn't understand how shit other jobs were.
Fair.
If I had realized that, I actually would have probably stayed there for like years.
Yeah, true.
Oh well,
You know, don't know what you got until it's gone. Usual.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
But yeah, no, but you worked at You've worked at like 7 places. You worked at Maya, Carl's Jr.
Maya. David
David-
Jones.
It's the same.
I didn't work.
shop.
I didn't work at the competitor. Fuck off.
It's the same shop.
It is the exact same shop.
You worked at David Jones, Carl's Jr., Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
You worked at movies
I worked at in
order.
chronological order. When I was 15, I worked at a pharmacy. When I was 16,
That's
I worked
right.
at David Jones.
Yep.
When I was also 16, I worked at Carl's Jr. No,
Mhm.
maybe that was the other way around. When I was 16, I worked at Carl's Jr.
Yeah,
then I worked at David Jones.
you definitely worked at Carl's Jr. before David Jones. 'Cause
Yeah.
while you were at David Jones, you wouldn't shut up about how bad Carl's Jr. was.
Yeah,
Which
'Cause
it was
It was
really bad.
horrible.
What were you on like $9 an hour?
I was on $8 an hour.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm not even exaggerating. Like
I
my
think-
pay slips literally said $8 an hour.
If you so your whole day back then
Mm.
would be probably 3 hours of my work now.
Yeah, literally.
Like that's how bad that was.
Yeah. I'm getting over double my pay at Carl's Jr. right now. Like at the
it's
job I'm at.
fucked. Like they actually it's criminal.
Yeah,
it's
it's
criminal.
definitely illegal. But
I need
anyway,
to
so
speak more
yeah.
into the mic again. Fuck.
No,
I did
you're-
it last episode. I need to actually
Yeah.
be louder on the microphone. There you go. You enjoy that, audience.
Yeah, enjoy that. I'm not going to mute that down for you guys. You can have fun.
Get fucked.
But yeah, so I had the pharmacy, I had Carl's Jr., I had David Jones, I had year 12 off, and then I had the cinemas.
Yep.
I did some work for Nova in between that,
That's right. Yeah.
but I wasn't.
so what's
like-
that? 6? 5?
That's 5, and then I've got the job I'm at now.
6.
So 6, yeah.
I've had 2 good ones. Yeah, I mean, Jordan, like you were talking about earlier, just as a flawless segue.
Oh
You were
yeah.
talking about it earlier
What a smooth segue
on
into this.
on the drive here. On the drive here, you had a dream the other night.
Yeah, no, it was weird as fuck. This was one of the moments where we started having conversation. We were like, no, we should fucking talk about this on the podcast. So this is us talking about it on the podcast. I had obviously last week. I don't know when this is going out to the world, but at this point, last week we've just gotten out of a lockdown. I had a class online on Tuesday morning, and I was so tired, so I just slept through it. And you know when you're in that like weird state, right? Of,
Yeah,
like,
when you're like awake and like not awake and shit.
awake and not awake, yeah. I know I've already explained this to you, but I'm re-explaining it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it was this weird thing where what the lecturer was saying was like leaking into my dreams. But the dream was that you had come over, right? You like just showed up at my door, like not pre-planned or anything. You just
I'm
like
just always in your
rocked
dreams,
up.
aren't I?
Yeah, you're just like you're the man of my dreams, Riley.
It is for most people.
Yeah,
Haha,
exactly.
psych. Haha, psych. I'm lonely.
Psych. We'll get to that later. That was brutal.
Fuck you. God damn it.
God damn it. So yeah, no. You like just showed up in my house in this dream, and you like were walking down. Like we've got a hallway, and you were just walking in. Like you just walked past me and were like talking. And I didn't realize it until I woke up. What you were saying in my dream was what the lecturer was saying.
What the fuck?
So you were just like talking, and I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. And like, because I didn't understand what you were saying, and you weren't making any sense. And you were like, just kept talking.
You didn't say it out loud? No. Yeah,
I was on mute. Either way, I was on mute.
Okay, cool. That would have been fucked. You would have been like, oh shit.
Oh shit. But yeah, I was just like, dude, shut the fuck up. And you just like kept talking, and I was like, you're not making any sense, Riley. Shut the fuck up. And you just kept you were standing in the kitchen at this point. You're just staring at me, and you just continued to talk. And I'm like, Riley, shut the fuck up, dude.
Holy shit.
And I was like screaming at you, and you just like weren't like you just kept talking. I'm like,
I would have shut up the first time. You would have scared me, and
I was like genuinely getting so mad at you, and then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck just happened, dude?
Bro, maybe I was here. Maybe I just came over for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I was just like screaming at you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was like, I woke up and I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
It was trippy as balls.
That's
man.
fucking weird.
I had a few of those that like those 2 days, like Monday, Tuesday.
I'm just trying to think of any like if that's never happened to me. But there is one dream that, well, it wasn't even a dream. It was just when I was, so it was the day after schoolies last year.
Right.
I came home.
You came?
Yeah, I came multiple times. On the car trip home.
Such a childish joke. God damn
You're
it.
the one who made it.
Yeah, no, it's such a bad joke.
But I came home and I went to bed, and then I woke up, and it was probably about like 2:00 that I woke up. But from like 1:30 to 2:00, I was awake, but I couldn't move. Like I actually couldn't. So I was aware that
Like
I was awake and in my bed, but I couldn't get up, and I knew I maybe it's sleep paralysis. I don't know
That's what
exactly. But it, like because I'd been drinking so much the night before and like all that stuff, I was so fucking out of it that I didn't really have not the consciousness, but the awareness to like know what the fuck kind of was going on. So I was just freaking out. I don't know. I just like, it was fucking weird. I just couldn't move.
That's fucked. Was it like scary or was it just weird?
It was a bit scary when I woke up. When I was in it, it was really peaceful. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I went and told Mum. She didn't care. She just didn't give a shit. She's
like, okay. And
the usual for me. No.
Your mum's just like, yeah, okay.
And loser.
And
fucking,
bitch.
I wish you'd stop moving more.
I
wish you'd stop breathing too.
You just fucking die. Like,
no, Mum loves me.
She's like, oh, you had to fucking come out.
I hope Mum loves me.
Your mum loves you.
What are some other dreams you've had, Jordan? Like, what's the scariest? Well, the worst nightmare you've ever had.
All right. So the scariest dream I've ever had, just recently changed. I had one when I was a kid that's kind of stuck with me through life, but now that I've had this one, this is 100% the scariest shit that I've ever experienced, let alone dreamt.
That's fucking full on. The scariest shit you've ever experienced, like, isn't even real.
Yeah, legit.
Which is fucked. That's how scary this.
Just wait for it. I know you've already heard this story, but just react like you haven't.
Whoa, rad!
Whoa, holy shit!
Damn, that's crazy, man.
So at work, there's a little bit of the car park with like trees or plants in front of it, whatever you want to say, bushes. In the dream, I pulled into that car park, but it was a wall instead of plants, which was fucking whatever. And
Fuck, that's scary,
scary
man.
as shit,
Holy
bro.
shit,
It was a scary ass wall.
I'm fucking shivering, man.
Good. There was a car. There was a white like van kind of thing. 2 cars over. That's nothing to do with it is, but so I pulled into the car park, and from my perspective in the dream, it looked like I'd gone too far and run into the wall. And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck, shit!" And because I was driving my mum's car, I was like freaking out, so I reversed. And you know when you like, it'd make that like uncrunch sound.
Yep.
Like if you've damaged the car, it, like
Yep.
does the reverse of that.
Mhm.
It didn't do that, and I was like, "What the fuck? Maybe I didn't run into the wall."
Huh.
So like I didn't get out and check. I just pulled back into the car park. But when I put it back in drive, it was like it was in like neutral and it was just rolling, even though I was pressing the accelerator.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. And then I put it in park, put the handbrake on, turned the car off, I think maybe, undid it all, did it all again, like put it back in drive, put the handbrake off, went to do it again, and it did it again. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it was just really confusing. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I like looked and I was in the car park already. So I was like, oh, fucking whatever, put it in park, put the handbrake on. And I looked outside my window and everything around me was like black. So like,
Fuck.
I couldn't.
Yeah, like you've already told me that, but like that's.
It's still scary. Like it was just black. Like I couldn't see the bushes. I couldn't see the car like to the side of me. I couldn't see anything. I could barely see the steering wheel in front of me. It was just fucking freaky as shit. And I was just sitting there and it was just like, just don't make a sound for a sec. It was just this. Yeah, that happened too.
That happened. No, it
Yeah.
didn't.
No,
Did it
didn't.
though? It probably
No,
did.
It might have, but it was to me, it was just dead silent, like pitch black all around me, and it was just like I sat there for a second and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then like I just got this sudden feeling of like the car was just shrinking around me, and like it was just I can't even just like put it into words,
That
but it
is
was the most.
fucked.
It was the most like paranoid / like lonely and isolated and anxious I've ever felt in my fucking life.
Holy fuck!
Like it
Well,
was.
You've already told me the story. I already know what fucking
Yeah.
happens, but like, that's still fucked.
It's
like,
fucked on another level, dude. Like, and like I said, it's the most scariest shit I've experienced in my life, let alone
like
dreamt.
my nightmare will sound like my worst nightmare will sound like a fucking like kids show to you. Probably because it is kind of from a kids show.
Hit me, go for it.
You don't. Is that done? Then you just
That's
woke
that's
up?
pretty much
Yeah.
that's it.
Well-
I woke up like heavily breathing and no, sorry. There's a little bit afterwards where like I was still in that like paranoid state from the dream.
Yeah.
I woke up and I had my hand around my pillow, and I like saw it, and I was like, I freaked out at my own fucking hand, and I was like, and I was like,
Dude,
literally,
that's
it
the
was
thing you
fucked.
masturbate with. Like, you shouldn't be scared of it.
Yeah, I was like,
Left or right hand?
it was my left hand.
Oh,
But
you don't masturbate with that.
no, I don't. I don't do that. It was my left hand that I was freaking out at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a right hand gang, dude, 100%.
If you're left hand gang, stop fucking
Stop listening
to
to the
our
podcast. We
Fuck
don't want you on here.
Anyway, well, my story.
Anyway, yes, go for
My
it.
story is very quick. It's basically, it was like I wasn't in heaven, but I was like in like a cloudy area where it's like, you imagine heaven and it's like all walking on clouds and stuff. It was like that, and all my family was there. Sounds like a nice dream, but then there's the main villain of Dragon Ball GT. His name's Omega Shenron. he comes in. He says something I don't remember, but then he just slaughters my entire family in front of my eyes.
Fucking hell.
He just kills every single one. Like
Holy
my
shit.
my grandparents, my uncles, my brother, my parents, my fucking. It was right fucked.
Brutal as fuck.
Yeah, and that was awful because I was like 10 when that happened.
Holy shit.
Not
What?
18. But the reason it's so bad is because if it happened once, it'd be fine. But the night after, that same dream happened again, where the same character killed all of my family in front of my eyes,
That's fucked, dude.
and
That's
so
like-
that was pretty fucked up.
That's really sad. That's like traumatizing. That shit would fuck you.
Well, I mean, Omega Shenron didn't fuck me.
Yeah, like tell the truth, Riley. Come on.
Well, that's my scariest dream. I don't really think I have any other dreams that are like that scary.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good kind of run with dreams.
That's still pretty fucked though. Like that is
Very
next,
fucked.
That is next level fucked. Like
Yeah,
just
well,
seeing-
yours is scarier in my opinion.
in their own right. Like you literally have witnessed your entire family being like fucking slaughtered.
And because this character's got spikes on his arms and shit, so he just like impaled him
Fuck yeah,
in front of me. No, fuck no.
that's
dude.
kind of hot.
You're a dirty-minded fool, mate. Come on, not cool, dude. But fuck yeah. What's the next point on the board? We fucking suck at segues today.
Segues are so shit.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Speaking of segue into what are we talking about next?
Oh yeah, I wanted to make this point like fucking ages ago, but really quick. We said last episode we were drinking something
Oh, of course. Yep.
every time we had the podcast.
Uh-huh.
What are we drinking today?
This same thing as last week.
Yeah, no, we didn't get time
We
to.
forgot.
We didn't get time, and we don't have money to really go and
We
get.
do. I've got money.
You do. You just don't want to spend it.
I just can't
Which is
be
fair enough.
asked. I just can't be
It's
asked
fair.
going to the shops. I would spend. I'd buy like a $3 thing of orange juice. I don't feel like going to the shops.
Fair enough, but it's cool. So
It'd-
yeah, we're drinking this episode.
Yeah.
We're drinking the same as last week.
Going to the shops, going to the shops right now would be somewhat like an Olympic event, maybe. Which brings us to our next point.
Jesus Christ.
Man, if you're listening to this and you're enjoying this, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, like fuck, dude.
no,
far out.
No, this is sick. Fuck you. This is best podcast.
Yeah, best podcast out. Even though the segues fucking suck balls, but
Well, they do on this episode because
This
I'm
episode, yeah.
so fucking drained.
yeah.
Last
me too.
episode was good.
Last
the
episode,
segues
our
were
fucking
good.
segues are on point. That
But-
Olympics one last week,
Yep.
that I killed that. Like, not to toot my own horn, but that fucking
You
segue
did.
killed that. You thought it wasn't even real. It was
No,
a,
yeah,
It was a real
100%.
story that I've told about that customer
It
to
was
lead
sick.
into the Olympics.
But now we're talking about the Olympics,
Again, part 2, just
Part
because
two.
I've watched a bit of it now. Like,
and they're like the only thing that's happening right
it's
now.
the only interesting
So,
thing. Yeah, no, it's just, I'm gonna grab my phone because I had a name up that I wanted to bring up. So
Okay.
I'll be back in a
I'll
sec.
entertain them.
Be the One Mate podcast.
Welcome back to the One Mate podcast. The worst joke that we have ever made. It's just not funny. And okay, improv. What does a flamingo do at a red light?
What?
It flaming stops. Put that in post.
That's so shit. Oh my god.
Pretty funny. Huh?
Keegan Palmer. Is
Keegan
who I
Palmer.
wanted to talk about.
Man, Keegan Palmer. Who's that?
You don't know who Keegan Palmer
I've got
is?
no
Yeah,
fucking
no.
clue.
So pretty much, we talked last week about skateboarding being a new event in the Olympics.
Yeah.
This Keegan Palmer kid, I don't know how old he is, but he looked young when I watched it. Took gold for Australia.
Wait, really?
Yeah, fucking gold medal in
In
skateboarding for Australia.
Holy shit.
Like, for real.
That's fucking
He
rad.
took gold for us, man.
And there's no like age things in the Olympics, is there?
Don't
There's-
think so, no.
Yeah. Because you talked about last week, like there was Chinese kids who were like 11.
Yeah. Let me find out his age real quick. But yeah, this Keegan Palmer kid fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Like, I watched a bit of it. He is 14.
14.
Wait, no, he's 18. Sorry.
Oh, well, that's
he
still
was
fucking cool.
He's been a professional skateboarder since age 14, but he's 18.
That's fucking rad.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's fucking insane. But it's cool.
Do you
So-
reckon he's had like a good childhood? Like, do you reckon like he's done stuff like gone out with his mates, or do you reckon he's just been training every day?
I reckon he's been. I don't know. He looks like a just normal Aussie kid. That, like, if you went to fucking Almost Skate Park
Almost
and just
skate
like
park.
pulled off like a 16-year-old kid. He had the fucking like McDonald's line haircut.
Ah,
like,
yeah.
blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he looked like that.
You won't go like 10 meters without fucking finding one of those.
Yeah, no.
Especially in Queensland now.
Yeah, you fucking leave the house.
Especially in Gold Coast. Brisbane, you don't see them. Gold Coast, they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it's where they just flock to. They all flock to Surfers Paradise just
Pretty much.
to congregate to do coke outside the Surfers Paradise Maccas,
Yeah, man.
literally. But yeah, so that was one of the points I wanted to bring up. Another point I wanted to bring up was I watched a bit of the basketball.
And we took bronze.
We took
in that,
bronze, yeah.
which is
So
rad. Australia, sorry to cut you off.
there you go.
We're right back to your point. Australia has the 4th most gold medals
Real.
in this year's Olympics.
This year's Olympics.
Yeah.
That's fucking
No,
cool.
Well, no, I don't know about all time. I think we've got a lot for all time, but
yeah, yeah.
this year's Olympics, we've been going off. We got more than the UK.
Damn, we
I don't know how
popping,
many
bro.
the US has. I think they're
They've-
in 1, 2, or 3. I don't really
Yeah,
remember.
they're definitely top 5, 100%.
China would be up there too.
Yeah,
China's probably first or second.
I would say. Do you want me to Google it? Or just leave it?
Just leave it. I'm
Just
pretty.
leave it.
I know Australia, China, and US are. I know Australia's fourth, and then China and US are in
Somewhere
the
in
top 3.
there, yeah.
And then there's one more country, probably fucking like Bosnia or something.
Probably some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this basketball, the bronze game was Australia versus
Slovenia.
Slovenia.
It was
Yeah, Slovenia.
Because I didn't watch it, but I saw like the thing. I was on Sportsbet and I saw like the thing for it, and I didn't bet on it.
Yeah, it was Slovenia.
I bet on it. I bet on something else, and I lost all my money. Don't gamble.
Don't gamble, kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they I don't think they ever got ahead of us because we were flicking around a little bit, but I don't think they were ever in front, which is kind of funny. But they got rough at the end, dude. Like they were caught like getting fouls left, right, and center. Like they were. One of them was like there was a whole slow mo shot of him pushing Paddy Mills like halfway down the court, just because he was mad.
Yeah, fucking.
Paddy
well, I don't know about halfway down the court.
No, like it was a long fucking way. Like it was from 3-point to almost 3-point. Like he shoved him like hard.
How long's the basketball court?
I don't know, but like it was.
They're not that big. Like they don't take long to fucking get to the. Other
Maybe it
end,
was like
but
a third, but it was a fair distance. Is the point?
Yeah.
Like they were at almost
still more fucking action than soccer games.
yeah, literally, dude.
I
Like they
watched-
didn't get into a scrap because obviously you, like lose your career over that shit.
At
But
Olympics,
at an Olympic event, but
prestige, you know.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, they were like rough dudes.
My mate went. He plays soccer, for a club. Yeah, what a fucking loser. What a fucking twerp. No, he plays soccer. He's really good. He's in like not Div. I don't think he's Div 1, but he's playing in like a over.
He's just Div 0.
Over,
He is
like-
Div 0.
I think he's in like over 30s team.
That's pretty
Like
good.
he's really good. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's 18. He's my age. He's younger than me actually by a few months.
Damn.
He's really fucking good. But he, you know, I was watching them, their team and the other team. It was mostly the other team. I think their team did it a little bit. They just fall over all the fucking time,
that's
and
all
then
they
they go on the ground. They go, and then they'll walk up and keep playing.
Yeah, it's so
Like, they're
dumb.
fucking losers.
I see the clips all the time. I'm like I'm not on social media anymore, but yeah, like fuck, I just still see the clips like on like YouTube Shorts or something. Just there's some fucking soccer player being a dickhead like that.
Yeah, like I was, like, I played rugby
Yeah,
in grade 11. Missed MVP, by the way. Yeah, actually
nice.
got MVP. you know,
Clutch.
over my friends who are actually way better than me. So, but you'd hear about kids in like the same competitions just like breaking their neck.
Damn.
There were kids from
Ooh.
the school we went to.
Is the school that we went to.
Yep. You'd hear from like about kids in my brother's grade who's 2 years above me, 1 year above you,
Yeah.
like snapping their necks, breaking their legs.
Jesus. That's
And then
fucked.
you go to a soccer game and it's like
They're just
they'll
falling
trip
over.
you and then they'll be down for 15 minutes. And it's just like
They'll trip on their own shoelace and they'll be carried out on a stretcher.
not even I'm not even kidding. Like yeah,
It's not an exaggeration.
it's just shit to watch.
Yeah, it's not like
Soccer's a
entertaining.
good game to watch, but that is bad to watch.
Yeah. But like I was gonna say before, the reason why you got MVP over the other guys is because just at the school we went to, they don't value the good players. They just value the cool kids.
Yeah.
And you're a cool kid.
Oh shit! Actually, Jordan, I just got a
What?
fucking match on Tinder.
Oi, for real.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
it.
let me. Is she fit? Is
She hot? She hot?
Let me look. Let me look.
Sorry, that was very, very
Misogynistic.
misogynistic.
She is.
But is she hot?
She is quite pretty.
Nice.
She's a pretty lady.
She is a very
Yes.
attractive woman that we can
Yes.
appreciate.
Me and Jordan have been on Tinder for a little bit now.
Yeah. Yeah. You had it before me, obviously, but did we re-get it together? Or
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I deleted it because I got no matches because I had really bad photos and I got pretty down. But I've got it back now and I've been talking to a few
Few fit biddies?
fit betties.
Can't say that. I mean, we can say that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about
We're
it?
not gonna get fucking cancelled.
What are you going to do about it, huh?
Yeah. Who's gonna be listening to this? Probably a few people in a few
A
years.
few people in a few years.
When we're famous, people will come back and go, "Oh my god, they're so misogynistic." But
You know what? For those of you who say that, suck my dick.
for the future, I just want to say that we love women in the goodest way possible.
For all the future people listening back to this wanting to cancel us, I just want to say we don't care.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
I
Anyway. So yes, this chick, tell us.
Well, no, she's alright. She looks kind of like one of those kind of like Darrow chicks, but like she's kind of pretty as well. I don't know. But I
Nice.
accidentally bought Tinder Gold the other day. It was in the morning. I was very tired, and I don't know. It was like half price for some reason. It was like ending in like 15 minutes. So I thought, fuck it. And
Fucking go for it.
I only got it for a month, and I cancelled the subscription, so it's only going to last a month. It won't auto charge me or anything.
That's fair. Talk to the mic.
It's normally like $40, and that's not good.
No, fuck that.
And I would just like to say, if you are thinking about getting Tinder Gold or anything, don't. Just don't. The unlimited likes just don't do anything because they don't reply to you. No, they just don't.
Damn.
Honestly, it's not because I am unattractive, because I'm fucking hot as fuck. It's just because my photos are really bad, because I'm not up myself and I don't like taking photos. Oh shit, was that? Oh, I know this girl. No way. Jordan, look.
Yo, what?
No way.
What?
You're getting super likes, love. Hell yeah.
Holy
Hell yeah.
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
She's okay. Wow.
Riley's keen for that.
By the way, as like all the time I've been talking, I've been like on Tinder just swiping.
Yeah,
so.
for real.
It gets so addicting.
Yeah, it does actually. Like there's some empowerment to it.
Yeah.
I matched with 2 girls in the 3 weeks that I've been on Tinder.
I've done better than that at least.
Yeah, literally. So one of them's name was Natasha. She was okay. She's kind of cool. She's kind of like what you said, Riley, like a bit of a Darrow chick, but kind of like cool.
Gotcha.
She's 37 kilometers away. So
I thought you were gonna say she was 37 years old.
no, she's
MILF, bro.
no. How old is she?
MILF.
She's 19, so that's the same age as me. But the second girl I matched with, her name's Rachel. She's pretty. I would say she's a pretty lass. Only thing is she lives in Wiang Papao, which is 7,805 kilometers away. So I don't know
Better
why.
get walking, mate. Get to it.
I don't know why I swiped right.
You'll make it there by tomorrow, either, bro.
Would I? Like no, like that's like if you no, not tomorrow
You're
afternoon.
so
but
fucking
like,
stupid.
no, not tomorrow afternoon, but like how long would it actually?
It'd
take
take you like months and months. 7,000 kilometers, 7K.
Oh, it wouldn't take months.
So
would
okay,
it?
So
Am I just
how long does it
retarded?
take you to run as fast as you can 5 kilometers?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Okay, so it takes me to run as fast as I can, probably 25 minutes if I use everything I have.
Yeah.
I've been running for a little while, so I'm kind of alright at it. But I can't keep that up for 7,000. You would not. You would make it there in maybe it's August. You'd make it there in maybe November.
Okay.
So yeah. No, probably not.
All right. You heard it here first, guys. I'm dumb. There you go.
Just a bit.
Anyway, so this chick lives very, 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 very far away in a completely different country. So I don't know why we matched, but anyway,
Bro, forbidden love, man.
forbidden love.
That's sometimes the best shit. The shit that you can't have.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
We're not going to get
That's
into
why I
it.
said it.
We're not going to get into it. But yeah.
Get fucked.
God damn it.
Oh, man. What's your best Tinder pickup line? Oh, you've got a few good
There's
ones.
only one that I mainly use just because I can't be fucked with
Yeah.
thinking of anything
And by
else.
the way, just this is all in jest. We don't actually believe the things we are saying. It is all for fun.
Yep.
All right.
All
now
for
go.
a bit.
Now go.
This is all a joke.
All
We
for a
actually
bit.
don't even have Tinder. That's the biggest part of it.
We do.
No, we do. That's a joke. So the one that I always use is you like start out straight off the bat. You go, you be the girl.
I'll
for
be
a
the
sec.
girl.
Yeah. All right. So, oh hey, random question. Do you like sleeping?
Yeah, I love
And
sleeping.
of course they're gonna say yes
Yeah,
because
of-
everyone fucking loves
Who
sleeping.
fucking doesn't love
Who doesn't love
sleeping? I love. I'm the girl. I'm actually
Yeah.
role playing. I love sleeping.
Oh, that's cool. I do too. We should try it together sometime.
Oh yeah.
And then you
totally.
fuck.
Yeah.
You have sex.
And then there you go.
And then you're in. And it's actually like funny, and it has actually worked. Like it worked for you.
Yeah.
It's worked for
It
me.
did. It did. I actually started talking to a girl
Yeah.
using that. I'm
Exactly.
not talking to her anymore, but like it worked.
Yeah, somehow. I don't
For a
know
bit,
fucking how.
it really did work
I
quite
don't
well.
know how it works, but it just somehow fucking works. So it's
Yeah.
winning.
But I don't have like a go-to pickup line. I just kind of go off what their bio or their name is. So there was,
Yeah.
and I'm not kidding. This isn't a bit. I'm dead fucking serious. There was a girl who I matched with. I think the last time I had Tinder, and her name was DIS. Dis.
I think I remember this.
And I said, "Hey baby, you like this? D's nuts." Doesn't work. It's
Doesn't
not very
even
good.
work.
But well, I didn't spell it D. It's like DEEZ or Z. What did you say? I said DIS like her name, but probably wasn't the best idea because she didn't reply to me. But
Didn't even get a
probably because
reply.
she gets that all the fucking time.
Probably.
Probably.
Should have just been like you like this dick, and then just send her a dick pic. Just
You
fucking,
can't on
like,
Tinder.
I mean, just do it anyway. Like, just figure it
Or
out.
just do it anyway.
Just do
yeah.
it anyway.
Yeah. And then, well, let me have a look. Let me see if I've got any others. Any other good ones.
I can tell you straight up, I haven't. Well, one of the lights ran out of battery.
Oh, this was one where I tried really hard. She was quite attractive, so I just went, "Babes," and then in all caps, "You are different gravy." Jeez, because I heard that from a
Oh no.
from like a British UK YouTuber,
That's
Chunks, who's like fucking hilarious. But Chunks let me down because it didn't fucking work, did it?
Did she even read it?
I can't tell, but I don't think she did.
That's rough.
And
dude.
she's way too attractive for me, so I
That's
understand.
like some fucking like 36-year-old dad shit trying to get in, like after his ex-wife
No,
just left him. You are different gravy. That's such a dad thing to say.
But I did it in all caps, so it was funny.
Hmm.
Anyway, oh, there was a girl like riding horses, and I went, "So you like riding horses, huh? Are you down to ride anything else?" Or
That's actually a good one.
and then
remember you
she,
showing
and
me that.
then she, that kind of didn't go anywhere. One girl I just said root.
You just couldn't be fucked anymore.'re like, do you want to have
good.
sex?
I tried with that one, so it's not funny. Can't be asked. Well, let's actually. I've got a few matches who haven't talked to yet. Let's. What's
Let's
a
do
a
it.
pickup line?
On the podcast. Oh, yo, hold on.
Let's think of a pickup line on the podcast.
Yep. Hold on. There was one
Okay,
that.
I'm holding on.
Where's this bitch?
Let's do this pickup line and then we'll call it.
All right. This is. I know this is not making up a pickup line. I got this off the internet.
Cool.
But
I'm
I said.
gonna use it right now.
All right. I said, hey, no, don't use this. This isn't good.
No, I want to use
It's cringe as fuck. But I was
Okay.
like, hey, real quick, if we ever go out, we can't play hide and seek because someone like you is impossible to find. And then
it.
immediately,
I'm not using that.
yeah, that's why I
I'm
said
not using
don't.
that.
Immediately after that, I said, fuck, that was so cheesy, but I'm trying not to be boring. You're hella cute. And then she said, ha 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 ha, that was cute. And I was like, why, thank you. How you
It
going?
worked.
How you going anyway? And she said, I'm good. How are you? And I was like, what the fuck is
It
up?
worked.
bro?
I'm using
The
it. If
fuck is
if
up?
it works.
You gotta
what
add.
is it?
You gotta add that. You gotta be self-aware of it. You gotta be self-aware of how shit it is.
So okay, hey,
No,
if
she's hot too. Like, let me show you.
hey, if we oh shit, she's
Like,
pretty
holy
hot.
shit.
Hey, if we ever go out,
We can't play hide and seek.
we can't play hide and seek.
Because someone like you is impossible to find. Was that too many words for your brain?
No, I'm alright.
He's got it.
And then I'll just say, fuck, that sucked.
Yeah, fuck that sucked, but you're hella cute. How are you doing? Nice.
Oh shit. Sorry, it just didn't let me send.
That was a bit lame.
Man, come on, content for the fucking podcast. We're not even saying anything. I'm just typing.
Content for the boys
And
and girls, of course.
It is written. And I've sent it. We just have to wait for a response, and I'll let you know in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll get the response up in the next episode if there is any response. Which, crossing fingers,
If there is a next episode, there will be.
there will be a next episode.
There will be a next
Could
episode.
be a next episode.
If you're enjoying these episodes, then don't even worry about it because we've got more coming.
Hell yeah! And if you're not enjoying it,
Fuck you.
off.
Fuck you.
listen to something else.
Yeah. Listen to the Fairband podcast.
Yeah,
Listen to
they're cool.
the Beta Cuck podcast.
Yeah, the Beta Cock podcast.
They're starting with with already a fan base. We're starting from nothing. We're
Starting
starting from
from
the ground
scratch.
up.
building this shit
Yeah,
from the
and
bottom.
we're gonna go to the top, like Lil Nas X goes to the top of penis. End it. End it. End
End
it.
it.
End it.
And
End
see you
it.
guys next week.
Cut. Bye.
Cut.